What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Root Sports Medicine. We're going to talk today a little bit about one of our favorite strategies that we like to utilize in order to help facilitate getting rid of that rib flare, hypertonic low back, whether that be QL, paraspinals. So getting you out of that position, retraining the diaphragm to be involved in that breathing, and also the rectus, transverse abdominis. Bring those down, bring those abs really down, get them engaged and involved. What you'll need for this one is a foam roller, or you could use a water bottle. You don't really need something soft because we're not going to be squeezing the roller really hard, but we are going to be in a standing position and we'll be against the wall. First thing we're going to do is place that foam roller right in between the legs. We are then going to stand about 6 or 7 inches away from the wall, and we're going to fall back into the wall. When you're on the wall, you want that low back nice and flat, so a little bit of that posterior pelvic tilt. From this position, we're going to engage those ribs by thinking about exhaling all the air out of our system. So we are eventually going to be reaching straight out, but I'm just reinforcing that rib down position before I even get into that position. Big things to think about here is with our inhale, we are inhaling through our nose. With our exhale, all of the air that you possibly can out of your mouth. It's not a very forceful exhalation at the start. It's nice, slow, long exhalation, soft, gentle exhalation, but make sure you get all of that air out. When all of that air is out, you're gonna hold that no air in the system for about 2 to 3 seconds. You are then gonna slowly inhale back through the nose. With this exercise, one of the big things that I want you to think of is during that exhalation, we are going to be protracting the shoulder blades. So what I mean by that is your arms and shoulder blades are going forward, but I really want you to think about your rib cage and your thoracic spine right through your sternum going back towards the wall. So I want you to think more about getting that rib cage and spine back towards the wall than I do want you to just punch out as a solid block. We do want to separate that shoulder blade from the rib cage. So think again, ribs, sternum back, as that shoulder blade and arms go forward. Example of what we're doing here. Again, get into that position, nice posterior pelvic tilt. Low back is flat on the wall. From here, my shoulder blades aren't touching the wall, head's not touching the wall. I am forward, ribs down. I'm gonna take a big, deep breath in. My ribs, again, down. Big, deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. As I exhale, that is when I'll be punching. Again, I'm thinking about sternum, ribs back towards the wall, just like so. Nice, slow, controlled breaths. We'll repeat about 4 to 5 breath cycles. You should feel a really good contraction throughout your anterior core.